Hey beautiful soul, welcome to practice. I've got you this class that's going to help you boost your AMH levels and to improve egg quality by reducing cortisol levels in the body, which could adversely impact egg quality. Moreover, these asanas improve blood flow to the reproductive organs, ensuring they get more oxygen and nutrients for potentially healthier eggs, thereby supporting female fertility. Let's begin the sadhana with a breathwork pranayama practice. Anulom Vilom or alternate nostril breathing. You're going to take your right hand for this, the index and the tall finger pressing down to your third eye chakra in between your eyebrows. The left nostril gets the ring finger and the right nostril gets the thumb. Let's do it together. Close your right nostril. Exhale all the air out to your left. Inhale through the left nostril. Close the left. Exhale to the right nostril. Inhale through the right. Close the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right. Exhale left. Inhale to the left. Close the left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close left to exhale right. Release your breath. Coming into Baddha Konasana or the cobbler's pose. Feet together, knees apart. Bringing your heels closer to the perineum. Interlace your fingers and run it right under the feet so you're anchoring your spine straight. Take a couple of deep inhales and exhales here. Feeling that depth into your pelvis, into the groin. Let's continue to get bigger with the asana. We're going to tuck the knees closer to the body and let it drop down. Using our breath to do this. Inhale to lift, forcefully out as you drop. Let's continue the cycle. Release your hands. You're going to take one deep inhale, rooting hands up to sky. For a big exhale, as you fold yourself forward, pushing your arms away from the body down to the ground as you hold. And gently think about swaying the hips side to side, left to right. Stay conscious with your breath as you do this. And slowly walk your way back. Open your legs out. The hips are wide, the knees are wide apart. Flex your foot underneath and drop both your legs to one side. And as you do this, you're going to twist open your spine towards the back. So use your hands down to the ground and twist your spine as much as you can. Let's switch the legs and grounding palms down to the earth as you twist in for spine. Breathe. Wide leg stand, so you're going to separate both your legs nice and wide. Your foot is flexed and the toes are facing you. Chakki Chalasana or Charing the Mill pose. Interlace your fingers and you're going to shoot your arms right in front of you in circles. Big rotations for your hips here. Exhale forward, inhale back. Exhale forward, inhale back. Now rotating to the other direction. Trying to deeply engage with the pelvis. Forward fold. Extending arms to where you can reach your legs. It can be your ankles, your shin, or your toes. Wherever you are, it's fine, but I want you to go flat down as much as you can deeper. Use your breath to get deeper. And slowly release the pancake fold. Janu Shishasana. For this, you're going to extend your right leg nice and out. The left heel is closer and touching your perineum. Now extend the right arm and let it fall down to any portion of your leg. And side bend as we stretch. Now I like to give you a mobility in this one. Sweep your right hand, tailgating for the left, reaching to the other side to lift your hips and pelvis. Once again, sweep the right hand, tailgating the left to Janu Shishasana. Let's do this. The aim is to get more deeper down, closer to the ground, and also to complete the lift, complete the mobility on your arms, and feel deep into all of these movement. And release. Now let's Janu Shirshasana to the other side. This time left leg is extended out and the right heel is closer to the perineum. Extend down as we stretch and hold. Now let's find mobility. Sweep your hand, tailgating for the other. Cartwheel to lift your hips up. And drop down closer to the ground to Janu Shirshasana. Use your breath. Move in a meditative state. A nice somatic release. Calms your nerves. And slowly release back down. Let's get our bodies down to the length of the mat. Bending your knees and taking your right leg over to the left knee like so. Now fingers are facing you and you're going to lift your hips up for a nice tabletop glute bridge. So lift your hips more up high. Breathing is normal. Now switch. This time the left leg goes over the right quad. Fingers facing you to lift your body away from the ground. Use your strength. And release. Now bend both your knees, get hold of your ankles or your shin wherever that you can depending on your flexibility. And get into a Navasana position or the boat pose. Finding core strength, balance and calmness as you lift your leg up as we hold. To increase more circulation, I want you to open your knees out. And as we release the legs to settle into Malasana or the garland pose. The feet is down, the legs are open and pivoted out lateral. Your hands in prayer mudra. As you push your legs away using your elbows. Let's get in some variations here. Your hands are down and you're using your body weight to go back and forth. Mobility front and back. On the next one, you're going to run your hands right underneath your legs like so. And chin is down, so you're really cocooning yourself as we hold. Now unravel your hands out of your legs and place your hands down to the mat. For the last one, to mobilize left to right this time. Keep moving. Breathe into this. And release. Let's continue the practice on the all fours position. From there, we're going to get into Adho Mukha Svanasana, or the downward facing dog. Feet is down if you can, if not, bend your knees if it's tight. Now press upper to lower body. It's a beautiful inverted pose. Now let's get in a variation. Feet together. Lift one of your legs to bend your knee. And just rotate your leg in any one direction. Get big. And think about completing the rotations here. Switch legs to the other side. Bend your knee. And circles out. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, or the upward facing dog. Your hands go right under shoulders. Your core is lifted away from the mat. And your chin is up. So think about your chin and your throat of alignment. You feel a nice stretch on the core here. And falling down into the mat as we release. Dhanurasana, or the bow pose. For this, you're going to bend both your knees. Get hold of your ankles or the top of your feet. Now once you do that, you're going to lift away. Imagine opening your legs so your body just lifts off a little bit. Just stay with your breath. Release the pose. Another one on the same sequence. Shalabhasana. The chin is down to the mat and the legs are together. Hands are tucked right underneath, as you can see. I'm going to lift my legs away from the mat. And hold. Chin to mat. And release. Good work, everyone. I really hope that you're trusting all these asanas for yourself, for your body. Let's turn around for our last segment here on the practice. Sedu Bandhasana, or the pelvic bridge. You're going to get hold of your ankles and bring your heels, the feet, as closer to the glutes as you can. Now from there, you're going to lift your hips up, shoot it up. Anchor and support your hips using your hands like so. And we're going to stay here for a good 30 seconds. Think about deep breathing. Inhale. into your pelvis, into your hips. And with the end of it, let's slowly bring spine down to the mat, vertebra by vertebra, as we release. Bring your knees closer to the chest. And from here, you're going to lift your legs up and get hold of your thighs using your hands. You can soft bend your knees in case if you're feeling tight. Uttan Padasana, or the leg lift. One of the best asanas to improve blood circulation in your pelvic region, to provide more blood volume to your uterus, to de-stress, and to also strengthen your pelvis and your lower back. Close your eyes and connect with your body. And slowly dropping one leg at a time down to the mat. Now take both your legs down to any one side and extend your legs out from there. Arms out to shoulders. Now try to imprint your shoulders down to the mat. Feel that nice hot twist on your spine. Now take it to the other side. Extend the legs out from there. And shoulders touching your mat as we breathe. And one last final pose as we meditate in Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees apart. You're going to stay here as we close our eyes. Bringing all the attention, the pelvis, the lower abdomen, the uterus, the womb. And every breath that you take, send the energy flow down to your womb. Visualize a bright, shining, warm light striking on your womb. Place your hands on your pelvis. And as we manifest these affirmations, I am worthy of having a baby. I can see myself holding my baby. My eggs will turn into a healthy baby. I take the time to look after myself. I trust the timing of creating life. My womb is open to new life. My body is ready for the journey. And with that, let's bow down for today's practice. Thank you so much for doing this along with me today. Sprinkling all my baby dust to you. Until next time, namaste.